How to do voicemail notifications in GoHighLevel. You would think this would be out of the box. You could just do it right away. We noticed with our own business that we were not getting notified of the voicemails, and it's a little confusing because they go into conversations over here in the thread with the person that reaches out to you. Real quick, how to set automation, how to accomplish getting notified to your LeadConnector app on your phone. Also through a text message. You can also do it in an email, and you can also set a follow-up task reminder to follow up with that person and create a tag. First thing you want to do is when you're logged into GoHighLevel, on the side here is go down to automations, create workflow, start from scratch, and then we need to do a trigger. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is do a call details. So we click on new trigger, call details, and then we're going to want to find the voicemail. So we select call status and then click voicemail. So that what this means is when a voicemail comes through, it will trigger this workflow, which will then notify you as the business owner that you have a voicemail. So we're going to save that trigger. Then we will click on the next action here. We're going to set up a tag. We'll call this, we'll create a new one. We'll call it voicemail left. New tag. Save that action. Hey, Mark here. If you need help on your website editing, a WordPress website, or you have a high-level software website that you need help with, or automations, you can just reach out to us. The link below this page you're seeing right here, and you can fill out the form, and we will be in touch with you to help you out. And it's also good to label what you're doing here, so you can kind of scan what these items are doing. Next item, we're going to go in and do an internal notification. So you can type in, or here we already were searching for it. You click on notification. This is going to be directly in the Lead app when sending internal notification. So we'll say a new voicemail. And then we're just going to do a message here that says, you have a new voicemail, listen now in conversations. And this is the key part here. So when it opens up on your phone in the app, it'll notify you, and we want to redirect to the conversations. Then the user, you can select a certain user. If there's only one person in the business, you don't have to do anything here. You can just save the actions. Oh, never mind, it's going to make me select somebody. So we'll just say all users, it's going to notify them, save action. Now you have that internal notification that's going to send to the phone for the voicemail. All right, let's save that. And then we also want to set up a text message notification. For some reason, if the business owner has the LeadConnector app not notified or not on their phone, or notifications aren't working or something, we want to make sure they don't miss that call or that voicemail. So what we'll do is send a SMS, or actually we're not going to do that. Internal, again, we'll do the same thing, internal notification, SMS, and then we have a message here that we're going to put in. You can put whatever you want. New voicemail received. We'll take the icon out there. So as it says, it's going to put in the contact name if it knows that already, and the phone number, and then it says listen now on LC app conversations for LeadConnector. Let's see what else we need to do. We have to select a user. We'll say all users again. Template. And you can also test this on your phone if you want to make sure it's working ahead of time, this notification specifically. You can just punch in your number here and hit send test, and it'll work for you. All right, so we got internal voicemail, internal, also another voicemail, but we'll label this one as internal SMS. So we know that's what that one is. So let's see here. That's the main notifications. And then if you want to create a type of workflow, you could, to kind of make sure that you're checking off these items. If you had multiple salespeople, you could set up a task, create that task. And then you could do follow-up voicemail and have like input of a contact name. So it puts the contact name there. And then just do a simple message voicemail and assign it to assigned user or all the people on there. And then you can say like when it's due, so it sends a reminder to that person over and over, like you need to make sure you call this person back. All right, so we'll go through this again. We're not going to save that item for this example. What we're doing here is we're setting up a new voicemail alert internal in GoHighLevel. It's always good to label your workflow. We're going to save this. So the first thing that it does when the voicemail comes in, it's going to trigger this workflow, this sequence of events. We'll save that trigger, which then puts a tag so we can look later in all the contacts who left voicemails. If you want to find that person, you can do that. The internal notification, it's going to send on the LeadConnector app on your phone. It'll notify you, and then you can click on it. It'll take you right into the app where that person was, that conversation, and you can listen to it in the app there. And then also sends you a text message that you have a voicemail. And then the last thing to do here is just click publish in the top, save it, and then you are ready to go. So hopefully that was helpful. I know I could not find any videos out there on voicemail notifications with GoHighLevel. I'm not sure why there's not much out there, but we found this is a simple solution to have a workflow, so at least know to the business owner, like, hey, check your voicemails, log into LeadConnector, and listen to it in the conversations tab for that contact. All right, let me know if you have any questions below, if you want to see more videos like this. All right, thank you.